How did you end up having Todd Rundgren as a producer? And then I want to ask about, I want to end on actually working with Frank Zappa. Those are two interesting things I always wanted to worry about. What a great combination of you and those guys. If you could just touch on each of those for a minute, like Todd first.
Well, with Todd, you know, um, we had a hat. We had a bunch of producers' names in the hat. Write them down on a little piece of paper, fold them up, and reach in and pull one out. It just happened to be Todd Rundgren. We had some great producers in there that we were going to approach. We hadn't talked to any of them. This was just like, okay, we're going to do this and then see if they'll do it.
Yeah,
Whoever we
yeah.
pick.
It's a dream. It's a dream list. Wish
Yes,
list.
exactly. So when it was Todd Rundgren, well, Lynn Goldsmith, who was our publicist, but she was more of a like a co-manager, her ideas. So she came up with all those album covers from the 70s. Well, in all of the 70s, except for like 71. She was like from Phoenix on all the album covers. But she said, Todd is a friend of mine, and I can, I'll approach him and see if he wants to, give a listen to you guys and what have you. So we already had our foot in the door with Lynn Goldsmith because she'd already worked with Todd on some other projects, some filming and what have you. And then when he agreed to come out and hear the band, we had sent him a tape. And then when he heard the band and he heard us live and he got with us, he was sold on doing it, and he knew it was going to be a good record. And with Zappa, same way. Reach in, pull out. Oh, Frank Zappa. Oh man, you think he'd do it?
What great production on those albums. But I mean, and Frank Zappa, what a great album too. It's very cleanly produced.
Yes, and it was his idea for the title for that, Good Singing, Good Playing. He says, let's just call it what it is, good singing, good playing. And when Zappa came out to Michigan and he walked into the swamp, this we lovingly call our studio the
Right.
swamp. We built it way back on the end of the property where we had to dig a pond in order to get a perk test to put the building in. He walks in and Craig Frost was backed up to Don Brewer in the hallway, and he farted on his leg. It was a thing that he did, just goofing around. And Zappa walks in. Why this is going on? He says, "Okay, I'm in it. I've seen all I need to see. I'm here. Let's get this thing rolling." He says, "I've got enough evidence right there. I want to be involved." We loved it, and he was going to have me sing on his next album, but he checked out and went on into heaven before that could happen. But man, for him to just ask me if I wanted to sing, I'm thinking, are you kidding me?
In a minute.
I love that you even think that much of me, that you want me to sing. And the song was Bamboozled by
By
Love.
love.